lovely ladies and handsome gents. Woo! I'm so happy to be here today. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here, and I'm thankful that you're here, and I just want you to know that. I like this little tune. Yeah, I do now. I like that little tune now. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about a fragrance that I discovered completely by accident. It came in a bundle with my other Anne Klein fragrance that I knew I loved. So I knew that was a winner. And I thought, well, why not try this other one that came with it? And I'm not going to tell you what the price was because I don't want you to think these fragrances are not worthwhile. And I remember when these fragrances used to cost a lot more. Not this blazer one because I didn't know about it, but Anne Klein one. Yeah, that was more expensive. And now you can get a lot of these things at really good prices. So what I want to talk to you about is Blazer by Anne Klein. Yeah. Okay, this is a fragrance that is a little bit stronger than I normally would wear. It's in a category that I don't wear a lot of fragrances. So, you know, I'll just leave the cap off. Look at this bottle. Can I just say, I think this bottle is, it has like a really, time to dance now. Come on. You know you want to. Well, maybe you don't really want to, but why not, you know? Moving is good for you. Moving is good for you. It's true. Okay, I'm trying to do the I'm trying to do the mugging for my thumbnail because I don't really take separate pictures and upload them. It's just too hard for me right now. I know my hair looks kind of a mess. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll apologize someday as to why, but maybe not today. So yeah, Blazer by Anne Klein. It's classified as a Chypre fragrance. What the heck is a Chypre? What's a Chypre? Do you know what a Chypre is? Well, you know, I used to work in cosmetics and fragrances in the late 80s and a good portion of the 90s. Chypre is actually, so I worked in fragrance all that time, and I never knew half the thing. I never knew 3/4 of the things that people know about fragrances now. I mean, people are really educated. Back then, they would send you to their school at like a like the Four Seasons, like a really nice hotel. It was always really nice, and then you'd learn about the products. You'd learn what's in them. And that was all you got. You didn't know that much. But nowadays you can educate yourself a lot. So I'm trying to. So I also want to say, I don't know what a lot of these other people know in cosmetic. Sorry. I don't know what a lot of these other people know on like YouTube and stuff. Some of these people, like, they didn't spend time working behind the counter, but they do know their stuff. So you have to forgive me, I don't know everything about fragrance, but I'm learning. So I want to read you a little bit about this fragrance. And by the way, I couldn't find much information about it anywhere. No YouTube videos hardly. Someone had a video where they finished the bottle, and that's, you know, a testament unto itself. A testament unto itself. If you use that whole bottle up, girl, you know you liked it. Girl, you know you liked it. Okay, it came out in 1976. It is a Chypre fragrance. Chypre, which is a classification for so many fragrances, this is what it means. Chypre consists of 3 things: citrus top notes, some sort of labdanum middle note, and mossy base notes. So for something to be classified as Chypre, it has to have citrus top notes, labdanum middle notes, and mossy base notes. So those can be switched around and still be called a Chypre. So I educated myself about this, and I want to tell you about this fragrance. It's got some unusual notes in it, and I was really pleased. I do really like this. It's got this quality where it's a little too strong for me to wear very often, but it's the kind of thing you can't stop smelling. That smells good. I'm probably gonna end up spraying it around the house. So there were no tears that I could find. No tears. No tears. There was no top, middle, and base. But they said it's got geranium, which is I love so much. Mint, I love. Marigold. That's unusual. And marigolds also have that where they don't smell sweet like flowers usually do, but they have that something I just can't stop smelling when I get a hold of any. I don't know. It's bergamot, lavender, cloves, ambergris, patchouli, lemon verbena, juniper, and cedar. So I didn't see specifically labdanum in there, but it's still classified as a Chypre. So I want to tell you, I know you want to know what it smells like. Okay, according to good old Fragrantica, 20 people thought it smelled like Halston Original. I don't know how, well, you can still buy Halston Original, but I don't know if it's still like it used to be. But I used to wear a lot of Halston because they gave it to us when I worked in fragrances, and I had bottles and bottles. I think I had the soap. They were very generous, and so I wore it a lot. Even though I didn't love the fragrance, I liked it, and I was open to wearing a lot of different things back then. I wasn't as sensitive to fragrance as I am now. So that was 20 people for Halston. 12 people thought it was like Clinique wrappings. I don't know that fragrance. 10 people felt it was like Blazer by Helena Rubinstein. A different blazer. 7 people felt it was like CharlieBlue from Revlon. And 3 people thought it was like Cabochard by Gres. And also there were some other mentions further down the list. De Borghese, which I like De Borghese. I don't quite remember if I think it smells like this, but it did have a green quality in it. And Calandre, which was, wow, man, did I love some Calandre. And man, I used to wear, I got a couple bottles of it, and I had to buy it. No one gave it to me. It's a bummer you can't get that anymore. That was by Paco Rabanne. It's really hard to find now. Like, they don't make it now. I don't believe. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. Let your feelings be known. Where else are you going to talk about this perfume? Or other perfume? Well, there's lots of places to talk about perfume, right? But, and I personally think it smells like a fragrance I used to wear a lot. Chanel No. 19 is one of my favorite. Oh. but I don't know why. The green qualities of it don't seem as fresh to me as they used to. Not on me anyways. Probably smells fresh on younger people. No, I shouldn't say that because I don't know if that's true. And I don't want anyone to feel bad about their own age, whatever that age is. So yeah. Now my feelings are that it's time for a little dance. Here you. Come on. Can I clap? I can't really clap. Oh, a little bit. I love it. I love the smell of it. But I'm not likely to wear it because it's too aromatic for me. It's similar to some of the other aromatic fragrances I don't care for, like, which is so weird, isn't it? A fragrance can smell similar to something, another fragrance you don't like, yet you can really like this other one. It's strange. It's kind of in a similar group to Estee Lauder Youth Dew, which makes me sick, and Aromatics Elixir from Clarins, I think. Clarins? Yeah. Or is that Clinique? Right down below. I don't remember which is which. But I do love this fragrance. And I don't exactly know why, but I really do. And I would recommend that you try it if you like any of those fragrances that I mentioned, because I think you'll have an opportunity to wear something that is kind of unique. It doesn't smell like everything else. It doesn't smell like anything else, really. Sounds like I'm contradicting everything I just said, right? What people thought, but it doesn't smell like any of those that I know of. Like, it doesn't smell just like them, you know? So I think it's a really neat fragrance. Yeah. So Anne Klein Baser. I think she's a unique girl. I'd highly recommend it. And I love this bottle for some reason. It's just really sturdy, and even though this cap is this, oh, this is a metal cap. Classy, eh? Okay. Well, thanks again, you lovely ladies and handsome gents, for coming to see me. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't, please feel free to subscribe. And if you like this video at all, please like it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.